If you have an oversized tire on your stock carrier, you may be running into some clearance issues with your bumper. The Tire Relocation Bracket by Smittybilt will fit up to a 35-inch tire and will help you regain some clearance by pushing the tire outwards, giving it a little bit more room. I would like to mention that when you are upgrading your tire size, the larger you go, the heavier the tire will be on the stock carrier, and it can cause the hinges to sag or wear if it's too heavy. We do sell heavy-duty tire carriers for 35-inch tires and larger. However, this is a simple solution to accommodating up to a 35-inch tire on your stock carrier for the time being, if you're right at that 35-inch tire size limit. Installing this one is a 1 out of 3 wrenches, and it's pretty simple, so I'll get into those details on the install in just a moment. This is a pretty basic bracket here, but if you've experienced some clearance issues, this can make a world of difference. It's a sturdy bracket that will mount up to the stock carrier and fit up to a 35-inch tire like I mentioned before, pushing it out so it clears the bumper. I would, however, recommend this as a temporary solution if you were looking to max your tire size on this one with a 35-inch tire. Since the tire is larger and heavier, it can cause the tailgate to sag and even damage and stress the metal over time. The bracket with anything under a 35-inch tire will work exceptionally well, and I don't see this as being as much of a temporary solution with anything smaller than a 35. This will add a couple of inches of clearance outwards, and since it's sandwiched between your tire and your stock carrier, it will function exactly the same if you were to get into a pinch and need to remove your spare. The mount itself is made of 1/4-inch solid plate steel, which will be durable and hold the weight of the tire well. It also has a 2-stage powder coat finish to resist any rust or corrosion on the bracket. The kit comes with the bracket itself, as well as 3 lugs and washers, as well as lock washers to keep those lugs in place. This is a universal mount and will fit any YJ, TJ, or JK, and will have different lug hole orientations to accommodate all of those models. This is a very inexpensive solution for accommodating your larger tire, and it only comes in at right around $60 at the moment. Like I mentioned before, if you're at the max tire size of 35 inches, this will be more of a temporary solution since the larger tire will add stress to your tailgate hinges, decreasing some of its functionality. However, this is a very inexpensive solution compared to other options that we have on the site, like tub-mounted tire carriers as well as rear bumpers with heavy-duty tire carriers attached to them. Those can range anywhere from $150 for reinforcement to $700 and up for a rear bumper and tire carrier, or just a heavy-duty hinge system itself. Overall, this is a very simple temp fix if you're looking to go to a 35, and a great choice to gain a little bit of room on a 33 and even a 34, making this bracket well worth the $60. Install is very simple at 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you should only need a couple of hand tools and about 20 minutes worth of your time to get this thing all hooked up.
Remove the stock tire. Determine the correct lug bolt pattern that you'll be using. Then you're going to be taking a flat washer along with a bolt and inserting them into the correct holes and snugging them up securely. These bolts sometimes need to be angled slightly in order to get them to thread in. Using a 19mm wrench, snug up the lug bolts. Place the bracket onto the tire carrier and secure with the supplied flat washers and nylon lock nuts. Use a 19mm wrench to tighten these bolts. Mount your tire to the bracket and secure it using the previously removed lug nuts.
So if you're looking for a simple solution for your oversized tire clearance troubles, Smittybilt has you covered. This is Meredith with XT, and you can find this kit and everything else Wrangler right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.